Afternoon to all of you. Thank you for joining this discussion on modern customer experience for today's marketers. My name is Satyajit Rajput, head of CX Solution Consulting for Digital Prime India at Oracle. And I have around 20 years of experience in ERP and CX transformation projects. And I'm a frequent online shopper, so that gives me the experience on that side as a consumer, which will definitely help me to relate that with what I'm talking today. I'm taking you through a brief case study where we have uh, had a customer achieving a best customer experience for one of our retailing customer. So let me take you through and let me take you through this brief case study where we meet Mr. Raj, who is recently engaged with Reena and looking for gifting a smartphone to Reena. And he starts searching for the phone on search. Let's Google search here, and he sees the display ads of those phones coming from shopping.com right here, and these display ads are basically driven by the DMP data driven search ads by the marketer of shopping.com behind the scene, right? So because the marketer doesn't know Raj and his intent to buy a mobile phone, so he's hoping that from this search ads Raj will land on the website or commerce site of shopping.com. So as Raj clicks on this one of these display ads, it takes him to the shopping.com website where he starts searching for various phones and comparing them and starts adding them in the cart, or probably browses them through various phones. And he's also encouraging the whole process to sign up or download the mobile app. And if there is a chatbot here, he would be uh, sharing a lot of information about the intent, interest, and the expectations about this particular product. Right. So during this interaction with this shopping.com website, he's suddenly getting distracted by a phone call from his fiancée, and now he's after the call, he's looking at the stock market website and looking for selling some stocks to make some profit to plan for his wedding. Right. So the interactions in the previous stage on shopping.com, the digital interactions of Raj are captured by the marketer through data management platforms and various intelligence tools to send him some banners and display ads again on the stock market website so that he can restart his purchasing process. Now, unfortunately, again, he's not interested because he's more interested in selling his stock and making profit there. So when he goes to his uh, phone and starts browsing through the social media about his fiance's pictures from a recent trip, he starts again getting this display ad on the native as a native ad on his social media feed, and from there he's again encouraged to land on shopping.com. So he goes to shopping.com, but this time now you can see here he gets a personalized experience on shopping.com with the phone he had selected and certain offers with those phones, right? So that's based on the interaction he had in the previous visit to shopping.com. That helps to improve this experience for this customer, and he looks at uh, looks at buying this phone. Basically, a conversion happens here, either in the form of action of buying or adding to the cart. Unfortunately, again, let's say he gets distracted by a phone call and he abandons the cart there itself, cart on, and that's where the cross-channel orchestration tool will take over to uh, trigger outbound marketing program through orchestration tool, and which is an automated tool again that doesn't need a manual intervention, and that program would start with sending him an email to welcome to the club of shopping.com. And if he had downloaded apps in the previous interaction, he would start getting push notifications on his app to encourage him to buy the phone he had added in the cart. Or if not, he gets an email as a part of this um, journey, customer experience journey, to encourage him to buy this phone on shopping.com. Again, probably the transaction is not happening, so because he's too busy to look into the emails. So he gets an SMS after a day or so, and with a link to the shopping.com cart, and he opens up that message. It reminds him to buy this phone, and he's now completing the transaction. So that's how the entire customer experience journey happens, from a paid channel to the inbound channel on shopping.com website, and then through the push notifications or emails or SMS, like outbound channels, from a customer which was unknown right in the beginning, for a marketer, to now a known customer. And once the customer is known with his email ID, with his identities, personal information, his mobile phone, that helps the marketer to retarget this customer with cross-sell and upsell opportunities. For example, now the customer can be retargeted for selling the power banks, or maybe docking stations or headset, as a part of orchestrated program. Now, the happy customer would start sharing the feedback on social media site, as you can see here, and he becomes an advocate for the brand. Right? So if you have those AI, artificial intelligence, or machine learning embedded into these applications as a part of customer experience, that would help to understand the digital footprint of the customer, the relationship of this customer Raj, and the events like engagement events, which would trigger offer for this customer Raj for, let's say, buying additional phone for himself, or maybe buying some televisions or home appliances as a part of his wedding preparation. So the entire journey is uh, across all the channels, as you can see, different channels at a different point of time and different situations, and that helps in providing a consistent messaging across these channels, which would benefit the customer from enhanced customer experience point of view, as you can see here. And from marketer perspective, it will improve the conversion, drive upsell, cross sell, improve the retention of this customer, and also help him to optimize. For a marketer, it will help him to optimize the spend, because he knows the right audience to target through right channels, through right marketing programs or campaigns, instead of batching and blasting emails for thousands of customers or millions of prospects, right? And also improves the productivity, because this kind of automation tool doesn't require manual intervention, and uh, that helps to save a lot of time for the marketer, so that he can analyze the campaign performances, as well as focus on strategy and vision for marketing. So that's a fantastic story you could see here. And but in reality, there are different challenges when the customer moves from suspect, prospect, customer to advocate, from unknown to known, through this entire journey. And a marketer is trying to understand where this customer is interacting, on which channel, on which devices, right? And customer is interacting with this brand on different devices, different channels, and it's very difficult for marketer to connect these identities and interaction to know their customers individually and personalize customer experiences. At the same time, he's also leveraging different tools. As you can see, there are more than, when I zoom into this particular marketing technology landscape, there are more than 5,000 or 6,000 tools or applications on different areas are available in the market. And when the marketer leverages at least 10, 15 of these applications for different uh, purposes, or different channels or different devices during this entire customer journey process, and if these applications or tools are acting in silos, it's very difficult for a marketer to understand and connect the customer experience journey. So these are some of these challenges what marketers face when they want to provide this consistent journey across different channels. And another biggest challenge is how to connect this data and understand the customer, right? So we have a customer interacting on a different devices, different channels with different identities like desktop ID, email ID, or IP addresses, cookie IDs, social IDs, or some telephonic IDs, addresses. And with all these transactions or interactions happening on the customer with the different devices and different channels, it's important to connect these channels and identities, so that marketer can understand customer behavior and provide a consistent experience across these channels in the entire customer experience journey. And that's where we at Oracle are uh, has built a Oracle ID graph, which helps in connecting all these IDs and managing the interactions across different channels and different devices today. Another important thing is for the marketers is to adopt the data-driven approach and data-first approach, where they need to have this data to discover and approach these customers or reach out these prospects or unknown audiences beyond what they have as a part of their CRM systems as a customer, so that they can improve their conversions, they can expand their business and achieve the revenue growth, desired revenue growth as per their strategies. And that's where uh, we have Oracle Data Cloud, where invested billions of dollars to build such first-party, second-party data, third-party data, and from a behavioral perspective, from online demographics perspective, interest, lifestyle of the customer, and their intent to buy the products under different categories in the market. Right? So we have such 5 billion global consumer profiles are available as a part of Data Cloud. And this information is publicly available on this portal, what you can see here, where you can see that how many of these 5 billion consumer profiles are available for India. So around 450 million profiles are available. And if you further browse them under different categories, you can further segment and identify the audience to target. So for example, there are 100,000 people who are available in market to buy real estate. And for a real estate company, when they target those 100,000 customers with those specific projects and a personalized messaging, and let's say even 1% conversion happens, so which is 1,000 customers buy real estate property from that company, and let's say even if they have 1 lakh rupees margin on that project on each sale, that adds to almost 10 crore margin or bottom line to the real estate company. That's a substantial ROI, return on investment on such kind of tools and applications. Right. So let me take you some of these tools which were leveraged behind the scene in that customer experience journey. One of them is data management platform, which targets the unknown customer through paid channels like displays, search engines, and social ads. Right, and this DMP would help you to analyze all these first-party, second-party data, third-party data from the data cloud solution, what Oracle Data Cloud with identities connected by ID graph, and help you to analyze the segments and build an audience where the DMP will reach out or activate those various ad tech and martech partners to improve the conversion from display ads or social ads or the banners or on the websites. Right? From there, the customer comes to the website, which is an inbound channel for the brand or marketer. And here, the brand or marketer can provide a personalized experience like what we have seen in that customer journey. A Samsung phone starts appearing for that customer based on his interest, right in the on the front page in the beginning. Right. So this is where we help the customers to completely reorganize the website and make it personalized for individual customers, right? And improve the conversion from the sales perspective. And as the customer lands on this inbound channel and makes him known in terms of email IDs and various identities, that helps the outbound orchestration, cross orchestration tools, cross channel orchestration tool to complete the entire journey in terms of a workflow, where it could be sending on emails, SMSs, or push notifications for upsell, cross sell, and retargeting these customers. Right? And on top of that, we have the intelligence application, which tracks the entire customer journey at different point of time and understands the views uh, and the users who are landing on the website, the interactions, average time spent on those different pages on the website. That helps to give us the inputs for various other cross-channel optimization tools as well as web optimization or app tools. So when all these tools are connected and leveraging the connected data as a layer and connected intelligence to provides a connected experience for our customers with speed, at scale, and securely. And this customer experience doesn't stop here because it extends to sales or service applications or supply chain applications or ERP applications from a after sales experience perspective, from a deliveries perspective, from shipment perspective, or invoicing and receivables perspective, right? And we have open platform to bring all those AdTech, MarTech partner and connect with these tools and leverage this data and intelligence to provide better customer experience, consistent experience across different channels at right time, at right place, in the right situation to help to improve the conversion.